already got 100 people that quit. Hey yo, what's up, guys? I'm here with the gayest person on a lot, and the gayest person ever. I'm Ben. Yeah, yeah. Alright, hours. Hold on, I gotta put a code in. What type of code? Yo, chat, what code should I put? Let's play some creative right now. But you better not. You better. I'm gonna count to 10. What's taking so long? What's taking so long? If this dude won't come back, he gay. I'll count to 10. 1, 2. Bruh, stop capping. Cody. Do you want to do a fashion show though? That was Lars one. FaceTime me. Yo, MJ. Yeah, MJ.
We all.
FaceTime MJ.
I don't see a MJ in your contacts. Who would you like to FaceTime with?
The gayest person.
Making a FaceTime call to the gayest person.
What do you want? I'm eating.
You still eating? When you finna be done?
I was saying 5
Minute, bruh. I've been
minutes.
like,
I can do it before.
but Cody is online. We're waiting on you.
I'll be done.
Alright.
I'm done.
I was hoping you could battle me. Beauty and the beast, pretty girl with a gangster. I saw you still a goddess in the room with no makeup. You the type of woman every hood nigga pray for. I'm about to stay 100, never change. Who you out to chop? Can we please travel so I can take some cute pictures and post them? Boy, you might as well get flatters. What's flatters? In-app professional editors edit your pictures for you. They do object removal, background change, body cuts.
Yeah, hello?
Fine. And in less than 2 hours.
MJ.
Can they make me appear in
MJ.
a tropical place?
With hoes on me, left and right. Glum, I put 'em out like a light. Cool tinted like a deep in the night. Gang gone, he don't put up a fight. Fuck on your bitch, I might. Colors on me, pretty sight, it's light. What you say, gang? They'll fuck on your life.
I did the trend survey with my siblings. Who will never have kids?
Fuck them kids.
Who will have kids first?
Do that, baby mama.
Who's the most toxic? Who will fight anybody? Who gets in trouble the most? Who's most likely to kill somebody? Who gets mad when they lose a game? Who has the worst attitude?
Yo, MJ.
I don't give a fuck.
Who's the biggest simp?
Ain't gonna lie, Mr. Ho-Yo.
Who gets caught first running from the cops?
What you gonna do when they come for you?
I did the trend survey with my siblings.
So I'm thinking like, damn, that shit crazy. My real dad left me when I was a baby, and I'm looking confused in the face, and I look at my mom like, who is the nigga that made me? Nigga, that is none of your business. And around, she slapped me with one of the dishes. That shit broke and she told me to fix. Now the side of my face is a game of Tetris. Mama said she finna go back to work, and there's food in the cabinet if I get home. I was washing the dishes, there's water stains all on my shirt. She looked at me like I'm a dummy. I walked in my room, and I see this nigga Chad. This nigga finna make me mad. All I needed was a brand new shirt, and it fucking turns out I see this nigga ass. Like, nigga, can you get out my room, nigga? Like, please. Stop. What?
Why would you?
Love for free. I get my daps in them hoes with no ones for me. That type of shit don't phase a player. This type of shit is what make a hater when you got it out the mud, yeah. Fucked up, fucked up, fucked up. Fucked up. I'm working out. I might sit on my party now.
Nigga run up on me, I'ma blow him down. So much cash in my jeans, Louis V.
I'm working out. I might sit on my party now.
Nigga run up on me, I'ma blow him down. So much cash in my jeans, Louis V.
I'm working out. I might sit on my party now.
What your favorite rapper says about you. If your favorite rapper is Drake, you're basic as fuck. But valid. I'll give you the aux. If your favorite rapper is Tyler, the Creator, you're probably gay. If your favorite rapper is Juice WRLD, you're most likely depressed, but I feel ya. If it's the Baby, then you literally have no flavor because all his stuff sounds exactly the same. If it's Eminem, then we are automatically best friends, and you probably have an elite sense of humor. What your favorite rappers...
What would you do if you got a phone call saying that I passed away? What would you do if you got a phone call saying that I passed away?
You getting bigger. I remember when you was a little nigga. Strikes like that, boy, Tigger. You don't be pulling no trigger. Have a big up on no. You getting bigger. I remember when you was a little nigga. Strikes like that, boy, Tigger. You don't be pulling no. You know about that. Say everything. I got what you need.
I did it in my pants. I am for real. Probably don't want to talk about Jesus or spreading the gospel, but I need you to stay and listen to this. But what if I told you Jesus is coming right after what?
That's your name? 11. Okay. Well, my name is Mike, short for Michael. Maybe we can call you L, short for 11. Well, okay. Night, L.
That's like the cutest Mike and Elle moment, like, ever. It's so adorable. Want to be a duo? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe.
Why was the show Barney recently canceled? Well, if you didn't know, Barney was a purple dinosaur who bonded with little kids, as the creators of Barney wanted little kids to look up to him. But sadly, this would all change because of this scene where Barney is seemingly sad about something. And that's because he's seen Big Bird shot and killed on television. Barney couldn't believe it and said, "Why did this even happen?" Let the kids he kidnapped free and ran to his car. Meanwhile, Cookie Monster's at his office in the hood and tells his Crips he's gonna go out and kill Elmo's whole gang. Finally, Barney arrived on Sesame Street and yelled out, "Who killed Big Bird? Come outside and catch this fade." That's when Barney seen a dinosaur that owed him money. So then he beat him up. Barney slammed him to the ground and started punching him. Slapped him in the face, took his money and said, "Do you know who I am, Goofy? Don't you ever play with my money, and tell your mom I said hi." Meanwhile, Miss Piggy just broke out of jail after getting in a shootout with Kermit and Elmo on the highway. So she reunited with Cookie Monster. Cookie Monster told Miss Piggy, "I know where Elmo's hideout is. It's time to end this once and for all." So Cookie Monster and Miss Piggy pulled them to the hideout, aka the trap house, and busted through the door, aimed his gun and said, "Where's Elmo? Tell me or you're gonna meet your great-great-grandma." But the guy starts crying like a little girl and says, "I don't know." Cookie Monster picks him up and starts stroking him. That's when Elmo busts out the cut and saying, "What's going on in here? Who let this fat blue creature in here?" Then Cookie Monster said, "I did. It all ends here, Elmo. I'm not going back to jail. They only give me vegetables." That's when Barney busts from behind the curtains and says, "Don't worry, you're not going to jail." Then Elmo takes out his knife and says, "You're not leaving this building alive." So Barney and Elmo shot and stabbed up Cookie Monster, leaving him dead at the bottom of the stairs. Later that night, Elmo and Barney sat down together, and Elmo said, "I'm sorry what happened to Big Bird, Barney. I couldn't save him." Barney said, "It's alright, Elmo. Now put your hands up." Why was the show Barney? Why was the Fortnite? You're not slick. I'm on to you. Now you're probably like me, wondering what the UFOs had planned for the Fortnite map. And what was their motive for taking the Spire? So you went around the map exploring until you got to Corny Complex, where the biggest farm is located. This is where you'll find a lot of the information about the UFOs, as you can tell that somebody is orchestrating research on the UFOs. And this is nobody other than Dr. Sloan. When going down under the barn, you'll run into Dr. Sloan, who is a mythic boss, who will fight you on site and seems to be protecting someone. Dr. Sloan might be the person who's closest to solving this UFO crisis. Or is she? What if I told you there's a is the last skin in the battle pass, and that he already has this pandemic solved. Because if you search hard enough, you'll find Rick and Morty's notes, and you'll notice they already have a plan drawn out. At first glimpse, you'll notice that Rick and Morty are inside the loop, which is the Fortnite map, and on the left, you'll notice that one of their plans is to be eliminated by one of the aliens, get abducted, and put into these pods. But listen up, this is where Toxic Rick comes in. Because if you haven't watched Rick and Morty, in episode 6 of season 3, Rick and Morty go to a spot to detoxify themselves, and end up splitting themselves in half, making one toxic and more loving side of themselves. And if you watch this episode, you'll notice one thing about Toxic Rick and Morty: they don't take damage. I believe that Rick and Morty's plan is to fake their death, so they can be abducted and get out of these pods when getting on the alien ship. Because there's 2 phases to this plan. These 2 dots represent Rick and Morty as phase number 1. So you're probably like, Ty, who's part of phase number 2? It's easy. Superman. My theory is that Superman is going to help us with the final event, and Rick will release the toxin, making this Fortnite. If these characters were to run it up in a fight, who would win? Wally West, the Flash. Now, first thing first, both of these characters have infinite speed. So speed is the biggest factor, but it isn't going to decide who is winning this battle. Now, Wally West has the ability to steal Sonic's speed, up until Sonic turns into Supersonic, because the Chaos Emeralds have the ability to replenish any stolen speed. Sonic's strongest form is Hypersonic, or you can talk about Ultrasonic. It really doesn't matter. Sonic has fought with beings that existed before reality, before anything existed, like Solaris. Also has fought with Mammoth Mogul, who has the ability to Fortnite. Epic Games. You're not slick. I'm onto you. Now, I'm pretty sure a lot of us are wandering around the map looking at the new mysteries Season 7 has brought to the table. And after watching the Spire get extracted by a UFO in the trailer, we're thinking to ourselves, what's gonna happen? You want to make new friends to voice? Yesterday, a video I made blew. If these characters were to run up, what to do if Cole would run in a shootout rapper edition? First up, we got Lil Baby. Wait. Versus what? Cole would win in a shootout rapper edition. First up, we got Lil Baby. Wait. Versus Lil Dirt. The Crips versus the Black Disciples. Now, I know what you're saying. Ty, they're friends and they wouldn't even do a shootout. They're not beefing. Shut up! I don't care. Just who would win in a shootout? Now, Lil Baby's been to jail multiple times for weed possession. He was getting caught with ounces of drugs. Every time Lil Baby got caught with drugs, this is how much he had, right here. You can't hide this. If you get called by the police with this, then you might as well just start crying. You're going to jail or getting a fat ticket. Lil Baby got caught so many times with so much on him, he just went to jail for 2 years. I know he was like that himself. We still got Lil Durk from Chicago. Lil Durk's been arrested for gun possession, suspected shooting, for real street violence, as he is from Chicago, so he's with the smoke. Here's him and King Von in court together. Personally, there's enough said. I already said enough. Dirk is winning this. He's just been in these streets longer, lost more. The Black Disciples taking this dub. Who you got in the fight? Who would win in a shootout rapid? Why Disney? This is tough. You're nuts. Why was Sesame Street? Nickelodeon. Why was Sesame Street? What would happen if why did the backyardigans break up? Detective Pablo pulled up to Tyrone to confront him, and he said somebody killed Uniqua, Tyrone, and I think you got something to do with it. Tyrone said, nah, Pablo, I'm just doing my job. I was just at work delivering this package, Pablo. I did not follow Uniqua and stab her 13 times into the thick of it. That's just not me. You know me, Pablo. Sooner or later, Pablo believed him and went to go look for Tasha. When Pablo found Tasha, Pablo asked her, when's the last time you seen Uniqua? And Tasha told Pablo, last time I seen Uniqua? Last time I seen her, we was arguing. He was all up in my face talking about, where's my mascara, Tasha? You always touching my weave and everything. Like, stop touching stuff. And Pablo, I was like, first of all, you better lower your tone with that stink-ass breath. You better melt all the snow with that hot-ass breath. So you can keep that attitude to yourself, because I'm not the one, period. Then Tyrone came to break up the fight, and they both left. And Pablo was like, bet, it was Tyrone, and he just lied to me. What? Epic Games. Fortnite. You're Nickelodeon. You're not slick. I'm on to you. Are we watch SquarePants, right? Nickelodeon. You're not slick. I'm on to you. Now we all watch SpongeBob SquarePants, right? So we know
FaceTime the gayest.
Who would you like to FaceTime with?
Gayest person.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Gayest person.
Did you mean the gayest person?
Yeah.
Making a FaceTime call.
I'm about to go to my phone. I'm about to go somewhere.
Where you finna go?
No, yeah.
Where you finna go, like, for real?
The red dude, yeah.
You going to Auntie Tasha's house?
Yeah.
Yeah? Auntie Tasha said you can go there? What? Alright.
Come on, go.
I can't, my mom said no. Alright.
Alright, bye. I'll leave it. I get there because I can play my game.
Alright.
I got my TV.
Alright. Bye.
If it ain't yak, don't pull me. Come get your bitch, she on me. Hello. She clapping her ass. Pull me. Hello. I swear I'm a son of a bitch for the son on my wrist.
The devil's trying.
FaceTime Naomi.
Making a FaceTime call to Naomi Sis. Naomi.
Where you at? Where? Wait, Duty over there?
Uh-huh.
Oh, let me talk to Duty.
Hold on, they outside playing and stuff. Hold on, I'll call you back.
Alright guys, today I'm going to be testing my son Chris's spice limit. We're going to see how far he can go until he taps out. Ready? Yes. First, we got 5 ghost pepper chips. Here you go, here you go, here you go. You gotta go. Damn. Yo, are they hot? A little bit? Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Blue and red Takis. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, come on. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Chew, 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 chew. Swallow, 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 swallow.
Bruh, chill. I don't know why you in a big time rush.
Get that down your throat. Whoa. What? Pause. Last but not least, a fresh red habanero. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh my. Damn. You need something to wash it out? Alright, I got you. Jalapeno juice.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Yo, bro. If you can swallow every single thing in your mouth, bro, you are a legend. Oh my gosh. Guys, spam legend in the comments, bro. Spam legend in the comments if you think Chris went crazy. There's no way he's gonna swallow all of that, bro. Are you serious? It's not hot? It's really hot? You gotta go, what you gotta do?
broke into my car. They smashed the side window and they stole one of my bags. When I spoke to the police on the phone, they told me that there was nothing that they can do about it. They told me they can't do anything about it because there's way too many car break-ins in this area. The ironic thing is I tried getting this bag stolen about a week ago. It was for a social experiment. This right here is a tracker I placed on this bag, but the only thing is the tracker no longer works. And now that I have my actual belongings in it got stolen. So since the police can't do their job, we're gonna do it for them. Parked a different car in the exact same location, and I placed a bunch of expensive items in the car. Locals were telling me over the last 4 weeks, there's been about a dozen break-ins both on Saturday and Friday nights. And the crazy thing is, they're all on this street. So me and the boys are gonna be going to the other side of the road, camping in a car with tinted windows, each single night until we catch them. If we catch them today, we'll make a full post tomorrow on it. If you guys want to see a part 2, make sure to share a company link to help you. So last night, someone broke into my car. They smashed the side window and they stole one of my bags. When I spoke... So last night, someone broke into... It's now day 2 of catching a criminal who's been breaking into multiple cars on our street, including my own where a bag was stolen underneath my seat. To catch the thief, we set up a trap. We parked a different car in the exact same place where mine was broken into and placed expensive items in it. While we car camped in this parking lot, my friend noticed someone walk by us and was peeking in car windows. She then worked her way to this side of the street and started cupping her hands against the windows in front of mine. And yes, you heard that correctly, it was a woman. She's an Asian woman in her 20s and about 5 feet tall. She knew my friend Jared started looking into the windows of cars, so when we went out to her, things got very weird. She pretended like she was lost and she began to fake cry. She then asked for me to hotspot her so she could make a call. The phone call was completely fake, which I'll explain later. We followed her and stayed about 100 meters back and she ended up in one of these homes. These homes are supposed to be vacant as well as they're going to be torn down in the future. We also found evidence here that's going to help us put a case together. Since that's breaking and entering, the cops said that's enough to get a search warrant. Here are some clips of the criminal. There's a lot to unpack here, so we post some more footage on Insta. A full explanation on YouTube tomorrow. And an update video here tomorrow if we get her arrested tonight. We'll be car camping once again to get footage of her break. So last night, someone broke into my car. Here's an update video on catching a criminal who's been breaking into multiple cars on a street, including my own. Hey guys, my apologies. We haven't came up with a part 3 yet, but the reason why is, number 1, we have been dealing with the insurance company for my car that was broken into. The second thing is I've had to replace my credit card, my debit card, my driver's license, my health card, everything that was stolen in my wallet. And we also had to get a rental car, and they gave us a sick rental car. They gave me a freaky Mercedes-Benz. I'd never been in one before, so as you can see here, I was super excited. So here's a little update on what's to come. The police officer we seen the other day explained if we seen that lady go into one of those 3 abandoned buildings, that would be breaking and entering, and therefore they would be able to get a search warrant to search those 3 buildings. So the plan for tomorrow, go to the police station and see if we can... Over the last month, there's been... They smashed the side window in this...
Hey, sorry. Do you want to solve...
Nope.
Hey, how's it going? Would you like to solve my Rubik's Cube to win this mystery box?
Can't do that. Oh, it's there. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, so you're good at this?
Oh, look, done.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Here, enjoy it.
Can I open it this way?
Yeah.
Open it that way.
You're really good at this.
Yeah, well, you had it done. What? No.
What's in there?
It's $100.
Let's make deep fried ramen. Before I...
Can they do front flips? Go!
Good morning. And I'm just and the shit on my wrist. I told her, water. We in the spot. Bottles and dots. Took home somebody's daughter. If it ain't yak, don't pull me. Come get your bitch. Alright, I'll show you what I did for a school snack as a kid. Then I just ate it raw. First cook your ramen as usual, then dry that shiz off in 350-degree oil. Start layering your noodles. How good does that look? This snack is a cheat code. Let's make deep fried ramen. Before I fry it, I'll show you what I did for... Let's make deep fried ramen. Before I fry it, I'll show you what I did for a school snack as a kid. Then I just ate it raw. First cook your ramen as usual, then dry that shit off in 350-degree oil. Start layering your noodles. How good does that look? This snack is a cheat code. Let's make deep fried ramen.
wrist, I told her. Water. She make me fantasize. We in the spot. I'm just you do for your chick. If it ain't yak, don't pull me. Come get your bitch. Don't pull me. Come get your bitch. She on me. Hello. She clapping her ass. Applaud me. I swear I'm a son of a bitch for the sun on my wrist. Good morning. And I'm the shit on my wrist. I told her. Water. We in the spot. Bottles and dots. Took home somebody's daughter. If it ain't yak, don't pull me. She on me. Hello. She clapping her ass. Applaud me. I swear I'm a son of a my daughter that just graduated, I kept telling her over and over, this boy got 3 counts of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. You chose your path. You graduated. This man chose his path. My daughter, I just went in my daughter's room. My daughter packed all her stuff and left. I'm sorry, don't leave me. I want you here with me. I know that your love is gone.
Do you believe there is someone?
Jump over your phone with this filter. Jump over your phone with this filter.
Siri, FaceTime the gayest person. FaceTime the gayest person.
Making a FaceTime call to the gayest person.
MJ, you in the car? Oh, you really been in there, huh? Text mom.
What do you want to say?
I really want to go to their house because MJ and Duty is having fun there.
Ready to send it? Okay. Let me know if there's a...
Show. Thank y'all for the gifts. I see y'all, man. I appreciate the gifts, y'all. Before we get into these weird bars, put. I might post up with your babe. I told her she get one day. Okay. Trapped in the body, feel like I can't breathe. These niggas my sons, it ain't hard.
What's up? What's up? Duty and MJ is not gonna join because they at my brother's house. Oh no. Huh? No. No, they told me they was at. Hey, I'm gonna call my sister real quick. I'm gonna see if I can talk to Duty or not. Can I talk to Duty?
Hold on, I told you he's playing.
Alright.
Yeah, hold on.
Alright.
Why you keep calling over there? You see people aggravated. I said, quit calling people when they aggravated. Quit calling people that give me this phone. Quit calling people that aggravated. You see people don't want you to call their phone? You want to go over there with people treating you like that?
No.
Shut the fuck up and quit calling people. Somebody answer the phone. What? You aggravating them. Quit. Turn the game off.